Some of you may have heard it already, but Black Ops 6 Season 3 has been delayed by an entire 2 weeks. We're gonna go ahead and try to peel a few layers back about this. If this is your first time here, welcome, and if you are returning, welcome back. Do not hesitate to add to the video down in the comment section. Let's have a conversation. So a lot of players aren't very happy with the delay for obvious reasons. But let's not be too pessimistic here and think about some positives. So I have a couple of buddies who were kind of just accepting what division they were in when it came to rank play. Now they have another couple of weeks and want to push themselves to that next division. Now I know I said a couple of things, but if I'm being honest, that might be the only thing I am looking at as a positive here. A lot of players do feel apprehensive about this as a whole, and I really don't blame them. But if you are a multiplayer guy like myself, do not expect anything extraordinary from this delay, with developers saying this is supposed to be a big moment for Call of Duty. This is supposed to be a big moment for Warzone because it's supposed to be the return of Verdansk, the original Warzone map. And are we really trying to nostalgia bait with the map that's only 5 years old? Not only that, let's keep it all the way 1000. Warzone only did what it did back in 2020 is because of the pandy-wandy beer bug situation, if you know what I'm talking about. This is not gonna work. I am just a regular gamer that likes to make content on the Call of Duty franchise, and I can tell you, this shit is not going to work to bring back Verdansk. Whatever though, Warzone has never really been my cup of tea, but yes, this is the 5th year anniversary of Warzone, so that is what developers are trying to lean on here. We multiplayer folks know we have all been second-class citizens since Warzone became popular. Speaking of nostalgia baiting, I think the only thing that may make the multiplayer experience better is them adding some classic maps. Maybe Fringe from Black Ops 3. I know that map has been rumored for Black Ops 6, or maybe even Firing Range or Raid. Although I am tired of the copy and pasting, I do think that will help a little bit. Not the end all be all, not even close, but I would not be mad to run on some of those classic maps. Another thing is, we are rumored to be getting another Treyarch title this year. This is making me think that it's going to be just like that Modern Warfare 2 2022 and that Modern Warfare 3 2023 transition, where Modern Warfare 2 2022 was supposed to change the franchise for the better. That game was doodle cream, the developers knew it, so they held on to the nostalgic maps for the next title. Now, I mentioned player apprehension a second ago, but let's take a look at this blog post from thegamer.com. Black Ops 6 players are already suspicious about Season 3's delay. Activision announced it was delaying Call of Duty Black Ops 6 third season by 2 weeks. It cited the need to deliver a great experience, calling it a big moment for the struggling franchise. It comes on the back of our report that the franchise is pulling in its lowest ever player numbers on Steam, following dozens of complaints from players. Despite the announcement trying to get fans excited with big promises, the lethargy players have for Activision and Call of Duty is so strong, they already don't trust what they're being told. So yes, there was a post I saw on Twitter yesterday, or X, whatever you are calling it nowadays, stating that the Steam player numbers are even lower than it has been before. Now I know Steam is only a portion of the Call of Duty community, especially with a lot of the rank play folks scooting on over to PS5 because of the cheaters, but there is this thing called trends. Another thing you can take into account is the number of viewers on Twitch and Kick watching Call of Duty and Warzone. Now, this isn't a direct correlation of the players on the game, no, but it is a pretty decent indicator of how many people are at least invested in the game. And with the game being in such a shitty spot, my YouTube views are down as a creator, and I'm sure a lot of other creators with much larger communities than myself can tell with Black Ops 6 title videos, the views are down as well. Following the Season 3 delay announcement, players took to the Call of Duty Black Ops 6 subreddit to express their skepticism. One frustrated player said, "Guarantee you nothing gets fucking fixed. This game is such a shit show. Treyarch is like a half-broken car trying to hold on. If I had money to bet, I'd absolutely do it on saying this won't fix a damn thing, and it will still be just as broken come the April launch." With Activision under fire for using AI art across both Black Ops 6 and the newly announced Guitar Hero mobile game, another user took a jab at the company saying, "Need more time to make those AI calling cards I see." Frustrations about the delay weren't just limited to lack of trust, though, with some players unhappy that the updates to Warzone were delaying Black Ops 6 content. Another user said they need to separate Warzone from the main game. I agree with this 100%. Neither side gets better as a result of them merging, with someone else adding, "When the first thing out of their mouths is Warzone, fuck them. I bought Black Ops 6 multiplayer, and we should be getting direct Black Ops 6 multiplayer support and releases. Warzone is a F2P BS losing position. We should not be tied anything to Warzone." And again, I cannot agree with these takes about Warzone being its own thing anymore. I seriously think that is what ruined Call of Duty in many different aspects. The Reddit thread is a clear sign of the discontent that has been growing in the Call of Duty community, and something Activision will need to rectify quickly. But hey, at least we might be getting some daily login rewards in the future. I do want to speak about the AI situation a little bit more though. I think this is ultimately the problem with Black Ops 6. I didn't know when a lot of the folks that were employed were getting laid off or fired, whatever happened a while back. I didn't know they were literally going to be replaced by AI. I am convinced a human who just showed up to work and put in the absolute bare minimum work would still be doing a way better job than AI right now. AI is still too flawed to be so potent in 2025. The narrative can change in a few years, absolutely. But if you are a multi-billion-dollar corporation, hire some freaking humans and pay them a livable wage, man. It can't be that difficult. It just seems pretty damn greedy, lazy, and whatever buzzword you want to use. That's why the anti-cheat system is so bad. That's why the game is so buggy, because of the over-reliance on robots. Another thing is, it seems like the humans that we do have working on these games have so much scatterbrain right now. Why are we hearing about Modern Warfare 4 already, dog? We got some intel from the Ghost of Hope letting us know a thing or two about Modern Warfare 4 or COD 2026. My take is we should not have a clue about COD 2026 until at least the first quarter of 2026. I mentioned that we are supposed to be getting another Treyarch title this year that will probably do that Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 thing that I mentioned a minute ago. But I think that also contributes to the lackluster experience here. There is no real main focus. Let's change subjects really quick though. A couple of days ago, cheat developers Phantom Overlay announced that they will be shutting down in a month. First, let's take a look at the Phantom Overlay announcements. For reasons I will not explain, Phantom Overlay begins the process of closing immediately. This is not an exit scam, and no external entity can ever compel me to exit scam my customers. I'll keep everything updated, safe, and online 32 days longer. That's enough time for anyone with the 30-day key to get their full money's worth. I haven't sold a lifetime key in many months, but I will still partially refund the most recent lifetime purchase so that no one feels scammed. Now, Hopper's tweet here, anybody else find it a little suspicious that Phantom Overlay seemingly knew that the Season 3 update was going to be delayed? It was evident in their decision to discontinue Phantom Overlay in 32 days, leaving it unavailable starting April 3rd. But making that announcement before Call of Duty made the announcement that the Season 3 update was being pushed back from March 20th to April 3rd. What's in this update? Do they have a dev on the take? So many questions. This is hella valid, man, and I have a lot of questions just like a lot of folks. Could it be that someone works for Activision that hates it there and is also a developer of Phantom Overlay? Or is someone on the inside literally just doing this, making it all a gimmick? Regardless though, this is kind of strange because we didn't know that Season 3 was going to be delayed when Phantom Overlay announced that they were going to be shutting down. How did they know? And I have been hearing rumors that Season 3, the anti-cheat system will finally be working. Whatever. I don't think it means anything at this point. I'm just gonna say it, and I tried really hard to be optimistic about this game, but I seriously think Black Ops 6 is dead in the water, period. Ranked players in shambles, cheaters are going crazy, they're not going anywhere. I promise you they're not going anywhere. And if they do, shit, I'll punch myself in the mouth for you guys. This game is chalk, man. And for that reason, I have been investing in other games, been having a lot of fun with Fortnite Ballistic and just Fortnite in general. I recently started playing Off the Grid and Marvel Rivals just because I want to play games that I actually enjoy. And if you made it this far in the video, fuck it. I'm just gonna be 100% transparent with you guys. I would love to turn YouTube and content creation into my main revenue stream or full-time job essentially. And with the state of Call of Duty, I don't see that happening for a very long time. So, would you guys like to see any of these other games on the channel, like Fortnite Ballistic, Marvel Rivals, Off the Grid, or anything else for that matter? Let me know. And it really sucks that XDefiant kind of flopped because I was really excited for that game to launch, and I thought it would kind of be a pivotal point for my channel. Again, let us know down below though. But I have been streaming on Kick every Monday night, and I am starting to break away from Black Ops 6 on the streaming end of things, and I am heavily considering doing the same thing here on the YouTube channel. Obviously, that does suck to say, because Call of Duty multiplayer is essentially the foundation of my channel here, starting in Modern Warfare 2 2022. But I think it might be time to take a step back from Call of Duty. I'm not saying break away completely, but I have goals to reach, man. And at the state that Call of Duty is in right now, it's making it very difficult. If you guys made it to the end of the video though, thank you for sticking around and consider subscribing. I upload 2 videos every single week, and here are 2 more videos for you on the screen. I'll catch you on the next one.